we're in amongst the gallery at the moment at Palm Beach, and we've got Baby, we've got the son doing the lighting, and so in case there might be a noise, we'll get rid of him. And so we've got a lovely customer who's going to learn all about drawing. No, that's fine, that's fine. My voice carries. So I'm going to talk about sticks. Now, a stick is just not an ordinary stick. If you're going to draw with a stick and it's as hard as a rock, you're basically drawing with not the movement, which is what we're wanting. So what we want is a special stick, and one that moves like this. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, I've got this lovely crab from yesterday, for those of you who saw it online, which we found, and he's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to, in my pink outfit, which is totally stupid, I am going to prepare the paper. Now this is just the cheap paper from yesterday, and it's only just the cheap rubbish from the $2 shop. Okay, so you don't have to spend a lot of money on paper. So what I'm going to do, and this is quite nice for those of you staying home in apartments and houses who can't get out and can't go to the beach or whatever, is to just prepare a piece of paper and make a border that makes everything look more fabulous. So the secret is to get your sticky tape, and this is special sticky tape, but if you've got a normal sticky tape, just touch your clothes with it so it won't tear the paper when you take it off. Did we introduce Ash? This is Ash, the perfect grandchild. Say hello. Hello. So I'm going to prepare this. So it's just a small framed piece, so that when I take the sticky tape off, it will give a lovely border and make it look more fabulous. You don't have to do it. Absolutely not compulsory. This is just all helps towards happiness, because that's what we're after, happiness. Right, so it's nice doing a small piece too, because I know a lot of you are stuck at home in a small space. You can set this up in your dining room or on your kitchen table. Okay, get rid of that. Just to prove that we're Dettol here. We've got Dettol, we've got homemade hand sanitizer, Dettol and aloe vera gel. Got everything. Okay, which will probably be told it's wrong. Okay, my inks are, I use waterproof ink, because if I buy non-waterproof ink at any time, chances are that I love it, I touch water with it and it disappears. So the waterproof ink is much better. So I've managed to get this and empty everywhere. But to give you an idea, I've got the black, which I love. This is a sepia, which is a calligraphy one, and I think that actually moves a bit. And this is a permanent. Excuse me, Matthew. Stop. Okay. No, I'm only kidding. So this is a Sanilia, beautiful, and this is an indigo blue. So, but what I'm going to do is black, because most of you will have black. So, the thing is about the stick, this, I just got this outside from the gallery in Palm Beach. That's my son, he's an electrician.
Last one.
Okay, so with the stick, we don't need to do a drawing in pencil.
Yes,
pick up a pencil, you tighten up, you're unhappy, all right? We will be doing different mediums and stuff, but we'll stick with the stick and ink because you're getting instant happiness, okay? So I'm sticking that in there, and I'm going to look at the different shapes, and look, he's even got little eyes and little tiny, cute little things. Can you see him, Jade? Look, he's gorgeous. And nippers. And so what I'm going to do, and I'll probably bugger it up. Oh look, I made a mess anyway. Is just look at the shapes. And the thing about a stick is you cannot do a straight line, because a straight line's a boring line. If we're going to do a straight line, go and get your ruler out, go and get your pencil and be unhappy. But this will make you happy, okay? So the thing is, it moves, and what you do is just move the side. The side will give you this nice effect, like this, and then the point will give this effect. And if you just twist the stick, right, and then it runs out of ink, but that's okay, okay? So you move it around, okay? So I'm looking at the shapes and all the different bits and pieces that come with this lovely crab. The reason there's not much in here bloody went all over my bag. So I'm going to put the eyes in. I'm going to put, you just do the main things at the moment to get the shapes. Use the sides. Now, instead of just doing a line and keeping on going over the same line, mix it up by doing this to get that shape of the claw, right? Mix it up. There's a claw. You don't have to do the detail. It's all about how you're going to...
Nice and loose.
Nice and loose, and not go over the same line all the time, right? And if you do it wrong, you don't get rid of it, you can't rub it out, it doesn't matter, because that all makes for a more interesting shape and size. Mistakes are okay. So this lovely claw that comes out here, and it comes out like this, and it's amazing, with just very little effort, you've actually got what's recognisable as crab claws without even thinking about it. So I'm going to put all this on here, and what's nice about this, I'm going to do more and I'll show you later on as it finishes, but I'm going to take this picture out to the edge with drawing and sketching, so that when I take this blue off, it will have a really nice smooth edge, and you can set up a whole lot of little montages on your lovely piece of paper, or you can have your working out here on the right, and you can have your painting on the right, on the left. But then you can just, it's so cheap, this paper, right? So, and then you can do all different angles of the nice little crab. You can do the back view, you can do the front view. You might just even comment on just on the claw. And then as it evolves, you might have one montage of 8 pictures that will then, you can take the frame, you can take the tape off, and you will have a really lovely piece. So what I'm going to do today is just stick an ink, and I'll put different images up on the net of what it looks like, and then I'll do stick and ink with washes and stuff next time. So we'll just keep evolving, little tiny steps that you can do at home. It's not hard. Anyone can draw. All you have to do is sit down and fiddle, and nothing's wrong, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off, and I will post all the different images as I go, and maybe little updates. So